For 1 week in August, the golf world came to Louisville, Kentucky and Valhalla Golf Club. In his debut as a major championship venue, Valhalla provided a fitting test of golf for the strongest world-class field ever assembled. 48 of the top 50 players in the world converged in Kentucky Derby country for a race to the finish. It was in the second round when one of golf's thoroughbreds seemingly took charge. Phil Mickelson was 2 under for the day and 7 under for the championship as he came to the 14th tee. He then drained the 15-footer to take it to 8 under. Bunkered in 2 at the par 5 18th, Mickelson displayed one of those shots for which he is famous. The birdie putt gave him a second straight round of 67. Through the first 2 days, Mickelson has notched 12 birdies, 2 bogeys, and was at 10 under par for the championship. 3 strokes over Justin Leonard and 4 ahead of the three-way logjam at 6 under. But the pair atop the leaderboard would stumble on Saturday. Here at the 12th, Justin Leonard needs this putt for a double bogey. The triple drops Leonard out of contention. Then at the next hole, Phil Mickelson has this long putt to save bogey. That double was costly, dropping Mickelson from the lead. Ahead at the 15th, Kentucky native Russ Cochran continued crafting a brilliant third round with this approach. This was for his 6th birdie of the day. Suddenly, on an afternoon when many had expected Phil Mickelson to emerge, the tour's other lefty had gotten the upper hand. At 18, Cochran needed to get up and down from a greenside bunker for a birdie and a course record 65. A brilliant bunker shot set up this putt for the Valhalla course record. Now, one of the Bluegrass State's favorite sons was leading the 78th PGA Championship. While Cochran had finished at 11 under, Mark Brooks had played a quiet, uneventful round until this shot at 15. The eagle would propel Brooks into Sunday's final round, tied with Vijay Singh at 9 under, 2 strokes behind Cochran. After salvaging 4 shaky pars to start the final round, Russ Cochran couldn't hold it together at number 5 and began his slide from contention. At the next hole, playing with Cochran, Mark Brooks was about to go to 10 under and grab a piece of the lead. Brooks had his putting game working all week. At the 9th, things were looking up for another of Kentucky's native sons. This birdie would not only get Kenny Perry to 9 under, but also the attention of the Bluegrass golf fan. Perry would continue his magic at 11. Now at 10 under, Perry was very much in the hunt. After another birdie at 13, Perry continued his roll at 14. That was his 5th birdie in 7 holes, and Perry now had seized the lead from Mark Brooks. He brought a 2-stroke lead to 18, a hole no one expected him to bogey. But after spraying his tee shot deep into the rough, he found himself short of the green, lying 3. After a fine pitch, he faced a pesky 7-footer for par to maintain a 2-stroke cushion. Disappointed with his last hole, Perry nonetheless thanked his supportive gallery as he left 18 with a 1-stroke lead. Eventually, only Mark Brooks could match Perry. With a clean lie on 18, he went for the par 5 and 2, but landed just short in the front bunker. Fans on 18 could sense a playoff. Now the man who made so many key putts all week faced the longest 4-footer of his career. Now a new game was on. A two-man match between Brooks and Kenny Perry, who had spent the last half hour watching from the TV tower at 18 instead of practicing for a possible playoff. It would prove to be costly as the pair moved to the 18th tee for the first hole of sudden death, a hole which Brooks had just birdied and which Perry had just suffered a costly bogey. Perry's drive, although longer than Brooks, was not as accurate, and it bounced through the fairway and into the deadly Kentucky bluegrass. Brooks was able to get on the green in two, while Perry, trying to advance his ball from the thick rough, only found more rough. And so, with his second birdie on 18 in a matter of minutes, Mark Brooks earned the seventh and most important victory of his professional career as he became the 1996 PGA champion.